Gibbs' initial elevator trick has much deeper repercussions in NCIS. Origins has revealed the backstory of some of his most important traits. Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon on NCIS, already has a rich personal past that has influenced his ever-expanding set of rules. But in NCIS Origins, these rules are revealed as the episodes take place in real time. Gibbs' first elevator trick in NCIS Origins Episode 3 really serves as the basis for one of Gibbs' most significant rules. Throughout NCIS, Gibbs frequently employed his technique of halting the elevator between floors to get further information from his fellow passengers. Early on in the NCIS spin-off, NCIS Origins features the first example of this. Gibbs has a reputation for disobeying the law, which is further highlighted by his performances in NCIS Origins. Although NCIS's rule violations are caused by pre-existing Gibbs regulations, NCIS Origins first depicts certain instances, such as holding a suspect prisoner in a stalled elevator. Austin Stoll's Gibbs has just been benched by Kyle Schmid's Mike Franks in NCIS Origins Episode 3 because he doesn't believe he is ready for the field. In typical Gibbs form, Gibbs defies Frank's orders and learns that the main suspect in NCIS is going to escape. In order to give NCIS enough time to gather the proof they need to keep the suspect lawfully, his only option is to halt the elevator and hold him hostage. In addition to showcasing Gibbs' mental condition and meticulous attention to detail, the dramatic sequence marks the beginning of Gibbs' lengthy practice of holding individuals prisoner in a halted elevator. One of Gibbs' core principles as a rule breaker is seeking justice at any costs. He has no qualms about breaking the law to redress wrongs or unjustly detaining people. On his quest for justice, Gibbs has repeatedly halted the elevator on NCIS to learn more about a suspect or coworker. Gibbs' character's sense of good and wrong has persisted, even though his mental condition in NCIS differs greatly from that of NCIS Origins. His elevator trick is only one illustration of this. Gibbs' NCIS Rule Number 9, which was initially disclosed in the original NCIS, was similarly developed as a result of his spontaneous elevator halt. Gibbs keeps his suspect in the glass elevator after he breaks off the emergency stop button until he notices Mike Franks on the first level waiting for him. The two would normally have to wait for emergency personnel to rescue them, but fortunately, Gibbs takes out his knife, inserts it into the elevator's mechanism, and the two head back down. His wife Shannon had first established a set of guidelines, which Gibbs learned to abide by and develop according to earlier scenes with Gibbs. Even while Rule Number 9 could have been in place before, the elevator scenario is the first time it was observed in operation, making it the first instance of Rule Number 9 being formally mentioned. The fact that the rule's implementation coincided with the inception of Gibbs' elevator trick in NCIS Origins is also a significant coincidence.